Ikidi Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories, and experiences to life through arts, design, and technology.
So thanks for watching, thanks for coming, manze. Ikidi Studios over here, manze. And I appreciate, manze. Keep it locked, manze. Remember, this is life. If you have any problem, if your situation is not the best, bro, I'm a sister, manze. There's no need of harming another. Kama ni dem, unapitia mambo yako, there's always a solution. If you want to do your thing, you do your thing. Now, I mean, if you want to do your thing, you do your thing. But all I'm saying is, there's always a solution to everything. If each other can help other people, I think this world can be a better place. In that regards, thank you for coming to the show. Nashukuru na appreciate. Boom, manzi. So you're here to have a good time and appreciate for everything. So let's build up to the awesome video. So now you're going to watch some crazy TikTok videos. Ikidi Studios over here. Always blessed. God and I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, follow, share. Mash up and the thing, wall up and the place. You know how we do it, manze. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Much appreciated. Thank you very much.
You gotta watch this.
Wait, don't go in the house yet.
Why not?
Hey, listen. Go on to just go sit on the porch. Hey, listen. What do you think you're doing?
I'm dropping them off. We're good. Listen, I met a younger guy and he don't want no kids. And he don't want to, listen, he don't want to deal with them. And so I'm dropping these kids off so me and him can live our life. We want to travel. We want to explore the world. And I can't do that with kids.
My God.
I can't.
I cannot believe.
It's time for me to be happy. And I just want to be happy and stress-free without these children. That's all I want.
Then you should ask me, baby.
I shouldn't have to ask. You are the grandparent.
It's respect, Angel. It's respect.
Well, I hope that you respect my decision on moving on my life with my new man and no kids.
I'm not raising your kids.
Well, I'm not either.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not doing it. I'm just letting you know right now I'm not doing it. These are your 3 kids.
I'm tired of being a single parent. I'm tired.
But you...
When you have children, they become your #1 priority.
The one that laid down and made the decision to have 3 kids. That is not my responsibility. And this is the last time you're going to do this. You're not doing it anymore. It's your responsibility, not mine.
Well, it was not my plan to be no single parent.
Well, it's not my plan to be a grandmother that's going to take care of somebody's 3 kids because they feel like they're not responsible anymore, that they don't want to be a mother anymore either.
Well, look, I just can't. I can't do this no more. I'm tired. I'm overwhelmed. I'm stressed. It's depressing. I can't do it.
But you're going to have
to do it.
Do you understand that you're going to have to do this?
Well, I don't want to.
Okay, but I can't. Do you understand that I'm not going to take care of your children? I'm not getting ready to raise 3 kids.
Look,
do you know how old
You never taught me how to be a mom. You didn't tell me what to do. You didn't help me. So now it's your turn. You take your grandkids so I can live my life stress-free.
Okay, but the reason that I could not teach you how to be a mother, Angel, is because I was working a full-time job.
You have to understand that the majority of the time, our parents did the best they could with what they had. We may not feel like we got everything we wanted, but look, some of our parents worked 2 jobs. Some of our parents had to do the impossible. So let's take it easy on them.
That's not my problem.
I cannot. What? I'm not. Just hear me out when I say I'm not going to take care of your 3 kids that you had because you're disrespectful. You just come over here and just drop them off.
I have to ask you to watch your grandchildren?
No, you're not talking about watching. You just told me I was going to have to raise them.
I have to ask you to raise your grandchildren?
Oh, my God.
They're your grandchildren.
Oh,
my responsibility.
I can't even believe I'm hearing this from you right now. I cannot believe that you actually think that I'm supposed to say it's okay, that I'm just going to just give up my life, my freedom, to raise 3 kids that are not even mine. I raised you all, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So you can forget that. I'm not doing it.
You did not raise us.
What you?
And I'm not raising mine. So it's your responsibility now. So if you don't mind, I can just drive off. You raise your grandchildren. You can do it better than I can. I can't do it.
I want you to hear me when I say this.
I hear you, but
I am not raising your 3 kids. I am not keeping them today. I'm not keeping them tomorrow. Matter of fact, this is all your responsibility from this point on. You should have thought about that after you had the first one, and then the second one, and then now you got 3. Hey, girl, bye.
You had 3.
Yeah, well, and I raised all 3 of y'all.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You didn't.
You had everything that you wanted. I was right there to teach and instill in you. I don't even know where this attitude is coming from. I didn't raise you like this, Angel.
Okay, well, listen. Being a single parent will make you angry, mad, upset, and stressed, and everything above, and I am tired.
But you cannot come over here and drop those children off and think that I'm supposed to say, yes, I'm going to do it, because I'm not. Now, look, hey. Yeah,
There's no point in you telling them to get back in the car because they're not coming with me.
I'm not.
Why is all this going on in front of the children? They see you. They hear you. Wow.
Come on here. Y'all, come on and get in this car.
They're not coming.
I'm not.
For what?
Hey,
What is the point of them getting back in the car?
I'm not. I'm
Well, I'm
not.
not either, so.
Yeah, get in the car here.
Oh my God.
Come on here. Get in the car. Grandma loves you.
Love you too.
All right, and I'll see you later.
The kid is big.
Angel, yeah. We're done talking.
He knows.
We're done. You can go now. You can go now.
Oh,
Go on and pull off.
they must be
I don't know what
sad.
you're sitting here for.
Out.
Don't get
Get out
out.
of my
Don't
car.
get out. What in the world?
Get out.
Hey, oh my God. No, she.
Yeah, get out.
Hey, Angel, what is? No, this chick did. Oh my God.
Manzi mtu wangu, unaonaje bana? Sahii madem form ni dunda mtu wangu. Unasikia amepata boy mdogo. Boy hataki mashida, hataki stress. So boy anasema achana watoto, si tuende sherehe. So I think it's okay. Niko sawa, mademo these days washaamua kitu washaamua, utafanya aje? Yeah, they think some girls, okay, not girls, some girls think sherehe ndio kila kitu. So for those girls who support sherehe ni sawa, for those who don't ni sawa. What can I say?
Wow. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. First, she was very disrespectful, and I understand it is tough being a single parent. But like your mom said, it was tough after the first child. It was tough after the second one. Then you went and had a 3rd baby. So it's 3 times as hard. Yes, you're going to have some good days and you're going to have some bad days, but you press on. We got to start asking for help. That's why we say it takes a village. Yeah, we make mistakes, but ask for help when you need help. Don't get to this breaking point to where you just like, I'm done, and go attempt to drop your children off. They see this. They hear you. How do you think they feel?
Yeah,
I would feel so unwanted, so unloved if I was those children.
so sad.
Our main goal is to protect our children by any means necessary. As grandparents, we're there to help. We're there to aid. If anything happens to you, then that's when we take on full responsibility. But those are your babies. You birthed them. You had them. They're your responsibility. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, follow. You know what to do. Let's get this conversation going. Let's go.
Lakini sherehe wanapenda. So I think the best thing, na sasa sikia udem ni fala, alipata mtoto wa kwanza, mtoto wa pili na mtoto wa tatu. Kwa mademu wako huko nje tafadhali. Najua sherehe ni important, but hawezi pata mtu wa kwanza na niga wa kwanza, mtu wa pili na niga mwingine, na mtoto wa tatu na niga nyingine. Consistency manzi. Hawezi onyesha hivyo maniga na expect mtoto wa 4 ama sasa ndo vitu ta change. I think the best thing you're supposed to be like, Kwa tu faithful na mloyal manzi. Pesa ni ya kutafuta bana. Acheni ufala. Ni nini? Kweni serious.
We're still looking for your son and hoping that he's alive. And want to know if you could help us, maybe give us a better location if we showed you a map.
I already told you where he was.
If we showed you a map, would that help?
He's on East Brooks, Marshawn, in a manhole.
What?
Can you look at the map? Oh, Marsdale. I'm sorry.
Sorry to interrupt. They ordered CT scans on her.
Okay.
They are ready for it. I don't know how long you guys need.
Can you pull up just a little bit?
Yeah, this is more important.
Okay.
It ain't about my concern. This is about my taking somebody's life.
Did you move at all during any of this?
When I first did it, no, 10 minutes later, I knew he was dead because he wasn't moving. And this is all premeditated because it's not like I did it then.
We like to bring DJ home, okay? So we're going to try to find him where you described.
Okay.
I'd like to have another conversation with you.
You're going to find him there.
Okay. Okay.
Believe me. I wasn't meaning either one, obviously.
No, you're just having a bad time.
No, that's never a bad time to take nobody's life.
What do you think about that woman who took her son's life, manzi? Nasema it's a big deal. Manzi nakumia madema these days. Chini ndio wanatumia. Kama ni hormones. But pati mbaya, so sakasirikia. Napenda madem. I have a daughter. But all I'm saying is like women need to you need to check others and also msaidiane, mwache ya maneno bana.
What do you mean?
That's what I just said. You didn't give birth this morning. And we want to know where this baby came from. So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor going to find when he comes in and checks you? Is he going to find you just gave birth? They can tell. When he looks, he can tell in about a second if you gave birth or not.
Oh, okay.
Taylor states that the doctor will be able to confirm her pregnancy claim, but the truth can only remain hidden for so long.
Taylor, you found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby has been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby, and the information is you've had a hysterectomy. There's no way you could have been pregnant. Even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant. There's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
Well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Taylor goes silent.
Who is the lady? Do you know who she is?
I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Okay.
A few moments later, the doctor conducts a physical examination. The results prove that Taylor is, in fact, being deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there. It doesn't look like she had a baby.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
Does not look like she had a baby there.
Although the authorities anticipated the doctor's findings,
Mtu wangu walai. Bana, Odema nasema alipata mtu inajapata mtu alienda kaiba mtu hii bana. Mtu wangu ni kunoma. Me I won't comment. Mmesikia venye kuli happen. It's a tragedy, man, how these chicks are behaving. But anyway, they're beautiful.
Years old, this Mexican girl possesses an IQ higher than Albert Einstein and was 3 years old when she was diagnosed with autism. Her name is Adara Maite Perez Sanchez, and she is from Mexico City, where she grew up in a low-income neighborhood. At school, she was often bullied by other students for being autistic or different, and her teachers were apathetic. This caused her to change schools 3 times and become depressed. After her mother found out about her being depressed, she took her to a therapist who recommended that Adara Adara be put in a gifted student program, and it was at this gifted student program where Adara's IQ was confirmed to be a mind-blowing 162, which is higher than Albert Einstein's, who had an IQ of 160. Adara finished elementary school at age 5 and then finished middle school and high school a year later. Her muse at one point was the scientist Stephen Hawking, who had an IQ of 160 himself. She first saw pictures of him at her doctor's office, which inspired her to pursue a career in engineering and space exploration. Right now, she has 2 degrees in systems and industrial engineering, and she's currently studying a master's program in mathematics at the Technological University of Mexico. Her goal is to contribute to NASA as an engineer and become an astronaut.
Manze mtu wangu, unaonaje stereode manze mwenye alikuwa autistic kasi yako anafanya vira NASA mtu wangu. For me to believe in myself, I have an issue with autistic. I believe there's a chance for everybody. Usi jumbo na God alikam akafanyia mtu venye alimfanyia, but you should all give a chance to the disabled and be patient with people. Abo.
Literally looking at the definition of fucked around and found out.
Today is that day. You are not the law. You don't interpret the law. You don't enforce the law. You're not above the law. What is an appropriate sanction? You know what I think the answer is?
Now, before we get into the iconic sentencing, we gotta talk about this goofball right here, okay? Story short, I did a whole video on him, so click this link if you want to see it. The short answer is he's a sheriff, millions of dollars from the county that he worked for. For example, he literally bought a private plane, $umpteen million worth of cars, old school rare cars. Like, just dude spent a lot of money that he shouldn't have. And apparently he went to court for like a bail hearing or something, and he had weapons on him than he was supposed to have. So the judge is about to give an epic sentence, but what's so important about this is this sheriff used to be on the TV show 60 Days In on A&E. So get into it.
You know what I think the answer is? 60 days in. That's what I think the answer is today.
Period.
60 days in jail, he orders. It's a reference to the A&E series in which Noel was heavily featured.
Today is that.
You right there, love?
Excuse me.
Yep. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse you.
This is a disabled parking space.
Okay. Congratulations. Yeah.
But this is not right.
What do you mean it's not right?
This is a disabled parking space.
Okay. Yeah. Have you seen my badge?
I want to park here.
Okay. Can you see my badge?
But that's fake.
Bro, what do you mean that's fake?
That's a fake badge, man.
What do you mean that's fake?
That is not.
What do you mean that's
your
fake?
Badge.
No, it is real.
That's fake.
It's not fake.
Man, that's fake.
It's not fake.
It is.
It's not. Well, what do you mean it is?
It's not even in colour. It's black and white.
It's not black and white.
It's a black and white photocopy.
But no, all right.
It's fake. It's a fake badge. And I am entitled.
Yeah, but so am I. But so am I. I have a disability as well.
This is a disabled parking space. You don't even look disabled. You're not disabled.
What does that even mean? How can you say that?
But you're not disabled.
Yeah, but how can you say that though?
You're not disabled.
Yeah, but you can't say that. I clearly am.
But this whole thing is fake.
What do you mean it is?
The badge is fake.
Well, no, it's not though, is it?
Yes, it is.
But it's not.
It is.
How is it?
Man, it's a black and white photocopy.
No, it's not though, is it?
It's fake. It's a black and white photocopy. Look, there's a disabled sign there.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
You are not authorised to park here. You are not authorised to park here.
Yes, I am authorised. I have got the authorisation.
Look, there are plenty of spaces.
Exactly. Park right there.
I am authorised to park here.
So am I.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not.
Look, we can go back and forth all day here.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so where's your badge?
My badge?
Yeah, where is your badge?
But I don't need a badge. I'm authorized to park.
So you don't even have a badge yourself?
Yes, I do have a badge.
Okay, but where is it then?
I'm not telling you.
Okay, so...
Why should I tell you?
So then why should I move if I've not seen your badge?
Because...
What do you think about that disability thing? But mi nafikiria mzae kwanza alikuwa ataka kuteach mother lesson. Sometimes when they set yako anajua or something, but unjiki wenye masame react ungefanyaje? But maybe pia on the other hand, maybe the woman actually kind of needed a spot, maybe, but I don't know, maybe. So it's kind of hard to say. But it's funny though to watch. Kindly subscribe, like, share, follow Panditing Mashup and please Mkidi Studios always. Whoa.
My dog is trained.
Well, obviously the fuck he not, because he just jumped on me.
And like I'm saying,
I'm not overreacting. I am allergic to dogs, and your dog just jumped on me.
You're so overreacting.
No, the fuck I'm not. I don't care. Get your keep their dog. First of all, you cannot control your dog. I watched your dog go with this lady's bag and all of that. No, the fuck I'm not. Y'all do too much. With these fucking dogs on the train. Y'all do too much. No, the fuck I'm not. And if you recorded me, I hope you not recording me because I'm not talking to you no more.
Oh, but your problem was with me, right?
Oh, but I just told him if he recorded me. So shut the fuck up.
Really, miss? Really?
Exactly.
Really? Do you need to go that far?
Yes.
You're overreacting.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes, you are.
That dog jumped him on me. There's no such thing as no fucking... Stop recording me.
And has my
Your
dog
dad just told you to stop recording me. Alright.
Recording me, man. Stop recording me, man.
Alright. I don't care.
I ain't got no dog. I ain't got to worry about that.
I don't care.
Thank you to the kind lady that patted the dog, reassuring they're okay and a good dog.
Bana, sometimes I think nafaa kwa considerate. Mwenye alikuwa na dogi hata alikuwa hata kufika tu mahali. Udemi alikuwa anaogopa dogi, so it's a dog eat dog world venye tu imesema. So I just think mwenye alikuwa nafaa kwa considerate kidogo atuli ama unaonaje. Mashat Panditing Mola Pandikie Sabo.
Criminals do not give a care in the world about the cops. They're just putting the stolen vehicles on Facebook Marketplace. Here's a 2021 Escalade V for 28,000 Canadian dollars. Seller man is selling this in Mississauga, Ontario. But don't ask any questions about this car. It's imported. Don't worry about that stuff. 28,000 Canadian dollars or best offer. This Escalade V has 7,000 kilometers on the vehicle. This is so hilarious. This just shows you they do not care at all about the government, the police, nothing. This is so brazen that it's all over Facebook Marketplace. This is not the only one. There are others. That is absolutely insane. I can't believe that this is happening, but it goes to show you again, they do not care. And why do they not care? Answer that question. Think in your head, why do they not care? Because there are no consequences for this. There is no consequences. Can you imagine? Can you believe this? I can't believe it.
Manze unaonaje manze gari mbichi tamu manze stolen Cadillac manze 2020 what? Mtu wangu still 100,000 Cadillac Escalade 5 bro. Ingekuwa kwa Afrika manze mtu anapita na very fast na change your number plate that is. But anyway 28k that's like 3 million Kenya shilling. That's called Manapoa. 3 million from that's a lot of, that's a small money. But what do you think down in the comments? Ungebuy gari maybe ama unaonaje? But Kenya, I don't know. Comment down below.
Video about this man and this little girl, along with other little girls who were child brides. This man is now being interviewed on Big Boy TV, yeah, where he's being asked basically about his wedding night and,
oh my God,
you know, the fact that she is a child. So he starts off by saying in the video that all she did was moan a little bit.
Shit.
And then he said, I was told to not think of her as a child. and she was told to perform as a wife, basically. And he said, once everybody left the venue, you know, probably the house, he said he told her in the bedroom, told her to come sit next to him, and he said, you know, I've been told a lot, or you've been told a lot. But, you know, because he was like, oh, you know, I'm an old man. And apparently, according to him, he didn't want to do anything. So he said, you know, just eat, be at the house, you know, I won't bother her, type of thing. I won't bother you. That's what he said to her. And apparently a child, said, no. I am here, so do as you wish. A child? You want me to believe that? And then he said, my fire to that point wasn't lit. But after she said that, it was lit up. And you can guess, he raped a child.
Oh, gosh.
And said she asked for it.
Bana, manzi, hii story, manzi, traditional African society. Apparently, ni common. But I'll put more info about that story. Wacha nisirukie kwanza. There's a lot about that story, that ni history ya pedophiles and everything, but tunaangalia story, niko na chapter hiyo story, ngojeni kuna kitu inakama hapo. So, but for the meantime, comment down below what you think about that old man having a child bride. Anasema mgaldem aliitisha kiria. Guy.
Judges engaging in child trafficking to unthinkable levels and unthinkable ways. This isn't something that is just happening in some faraway country. This is happening right here in courthouses from coast to coast. And what it is that judges are stealing children from separated parents with lies and these dark tactics that we've talked about. And then they are trafficking them into adoption schemes that involve something called the Title 4E Adoption and Safe Families Act, which is a very deceptive name for it. And what that is it's $5.8 billion a year that the feds have set up to try and help states do adoptions, but that states, these dark networks of imposters in these states and through these local courthouses, have figured out how to exploit in those dark ways. So this is why you will see those patterns of a corrupt judge, then using a corrupt guardian ad litem, and then a corrupt second guardian ad litem sometimes, and then a corrupt psychologist. And then what they will do is break all sorts of laws and fearmonger the parent into fake protective orders, false protective orders, and they try to systematically remove one parent at a time. They will enable, say, a broken parent to do terrorizing things to an unbroken parent, or they'll enable a bad parent to do terrorizing things to the good parent, so that they can get the good parent out of the picture. And then once the good parent's out of the picture, they can flip the script on the bad parent and basically take the kid that way too.
This is wild. All for $1. Wow.
So apparently, manzi mmesikia, anasema form ni kutoanisha nini, form ya kotiko ni kubreak familia. Apparently, if you're a good parent, wewe kwanza wewe ndo unaangaliaga, kwanza ndo utachujwa, ndo bad element, wewe ndo kisirani, wewe ndo unataka familia endelee, wewe ndo utachujwa kwanza, and then the bad parent tunakujia baadaye. Form ni unachujwa kwanza kama good parent, bad parent anaacha kwanza. Bad parent akipatiwa time kidogo hata anachujwa kwa mix, kwa sababu form ni mtu kishachukuliwa, mtu anapelekwa kwa sana, anatumika venye anafaa kutumika. So I think sometimes women are used, but what can we say? Iko hivyo venye iko. If you're a good mother, if you're a good parent, if you're a good woman, you have so much responsibility and so much is expected of you. I don't think you know. But the women of these days, their dreams end in bottles. And I think most of them, when they see flashy cars, that's hapo ndio mahali kila kitu inaishia na pesa ya kidogo tu ya kwenda kwa klabu. So, but anyway, that's life for women these days. Pesa ya rent kidogo. If you're a woman, these things are small things. So, there's more to life than women. Some women think having money to go to clubs, having a car is much more important than having a family. It is more important because you have chosen it to be. And for most women these days, that is the most important thing, of which I think it should be. It should be because you have made it to be. And you're not supposed to be told otherwise because you've already been shown like that. So unless you change your conviction, that's the only way you can be helped.
Want to change a person, you can never change them by force. You can only change them with love. If you try forcefully to change a person, and let's say you succeed, you have succeeded in doing one thing, making that person your enemy. And the moment they have that opportunity to get back at you, they will never hesitate, they will shred you to pieces. But when you win the battle by changing a person through love, you've gained them forever. Even though you fail and you fall, they will run to embrace you because they never forget the day you came to them with love. Love never fails, my beloved. Love one another. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. Be humble towards one another. For God is love, and God never fails. Never fails.
So manze, kama dem mwenye anafikiria manze hate is everything, manze love cures everything, cures a lot of things. I know manze some chicks anapitia a lot, but I think don't go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, nini, just love. Na kama nigga zenye anachikiana na ana do the thing manze, otherwise pia hata nyinyi manze msikuwe tena chuki hivyo. Madem pia wanataka mapenzi. And I think that's life. Msichukie wase kwa sababu everybody needs someone at the end of the day. So don't be that nigga, don't be that woman. And if any case you're that woman who's creating havoc and making people feel bad, good for you, and keep it up. And what I'll tell you, endelea hivyo hivyo. Your day is coming. Don't forget what you do to others, you'll also one day be done unto you. But anyway, love, spread love always. Kiddy Studios, love.
Clark's first press conference in the WNBA featured one of the creepiest questions I've ever heard a sports reporter ask.
Hi, Caitlin. Greg Doyle, Indy Star. Real quick, let me do this.
You like that?
I like that you're here. I like that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game.
So this is the guy that was asking this question, Greg Doyle. The sign that he did to her was the heart that Caitlin Clark is known for, she does to her family after the games. Somehow, some way, this got worse. Watch this.
I like that you're here. I like that you're here.
I do that at my family after every game, so.
Okay, well, let's start doing it to me and we'll get along just fine. So,
that's a little creepy. When I first watched this clip and then watched it again, I felt physically ill. Like I felt like I had to remove myself from the office because I felt like I was going to get sick. So yes, this is Greg Doyle. He spells his first and last name wrong. Now, who spells Greg like that? Who spells Doyle like that? I don't know if this man's never talked to a woman before, but it did sound like it. That line would have made my skin crawl out of bar, let alone a press conference like that. Way. Please keep Greg Doyle away from Caitlin Clark, okay? Please. My final message to Greg Doyle is get a job and stay away from her, okay? Keep Greg Doyle away from Caitlin Clark.
Manze, unachikia wenye mgalde manani msee report ana dress ude manze ude I think ni mdogo.
Hi, Alana. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You're the one communicating with my husband and Terrence and Kenneth. Your big father is Kenneth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my husband, Tawanda. Yeah. You're the communicating with Terrence too, right?
Sorry?
You're communicating with Terrence too. You're supposed to meet up with him today as well. Yeah? No. Yeah, this is Tawanda, my husband. Tell her about us. Do you want me to show her our wedding pictures? I'm gonna have sorry to ruin your night, your plans. What was the plan?
We were just coming to have drinks and wings.
And wings, okay. Did you know he's married? No. No? Yeah, this is my husband, Tawanda. Yeah, you're the communicating with Terrence too, right?
Sorry?
You're communicating with Terrence too. You're supposed to meet up with him today as well. Yeah? No. Yeah, this is Tawanda, my husband.
My boy bana, my boy. My boy amestuka bado atakiata kuongea najua hizi anafanya the right thing. Lakini my boy amepata off guard mtu wangu. I hope and the thing mash up on the place. Always Mkidi Studios manze, subscribe, like, share, follow. My boy akusema ako married mtu wangu. Sikia venye mgalde wanauliza nitoe picha za wedding, nitoe picha za wedding. Unafikiriaje mtu wangu? Boy amefanya kitu mbaya, amefanya kitu poa. Alikuwa atafuta ka space manze. Bibi akawataka atulia mtaani. Sikia wenye mgalde manalia nitoe picha za wenye mna plan wedding manze, tuiteni wedding manze. Tunakuja kula mchele. Au panditing masha pandit.
7 Alabama families are outraged after receiving the bodies of their loved ones for burial with missing organs. The deceased, they all died in prison, like Jim Kennedy Jr. After he died last year, his sister-in-law got a weird call from the funeral home.
They said, did y'all realize he came back without his organs? And I'm like, what do you mean? He came back without his organs?
The funeral director told Sarah everything was missing inside Jim Kennedy Jr.'s body. Everything but his eyes.
Liver, heart, all of your major organs, they were gone.
And 5 months after that, the same thing happened to another inmate. A private pathologist told Billy, the son of Arthur Stapler, that his father's organs, they were all missing.
It's just insane. It's like a horror movie that I can't wake up from.
CNN has spoken to multiple families that are now suing the Alabama Department of Corrections and the University of Alabama at Birmingham, saying that the same thing happened to them. The families are alleging the defendants broke state law by conducting autopsies without appropriate legal permission, and that they kept the organs without the knowledge or the consent of next of kin. Sarah Kennedy, the sister-in-law to Jim Kennedy Jr., secretly recorded this phone conversation with someone who identified themselves as a supervisor for the autopsy department.
I will tell you this, is that UAB is a teaching institution, and any teaching institution that does autopsies keeps their organs.
Well, we did not, and Junior did not want that. We have not agreed with the prison for his body to be turned over for no study. And we want those organs back.
The Alabama Department of Corrections tells CNN it doesn't comment on pending litigation, and it doesn't authorize autopsies. But UAB tells CNN a different story, saying that ADOC does approve them, and says it's ADOC's responsibility to get family approval. But here's what the family attorney is saying.
Right now, we have concrete evidence that the students are using some of these organs for training in medical school.
The school denies it uses inmate organs to teach medical students.
What do you think about them organs manzi? Zinauza manzi kuuza mtu wangu. Kila kitu, liver, heart, kidney, hakuna kitu, mwili peke yake. In the form.
16 years in prison after being wrongly convicted of rape. His accuser, a best-selling author, is now apologizing, saying she's truly sorry. But how do you undo such a life-altering mistake? Here's Les Trent.
Tears of joy as a man wrongly accused of rape is exonerated after spending 16 years in prison. Anthony Broadwater, now 61 years old, broke down in tears when he heard the judge throw out the conviction.
Mr. Broadwater cannot get those 16 years back.
His accuser was Alice Sebold, author of The Lovely Bones, which was made into a major movie starring Mark Wahlberg.
It's gonna be okay. My dad knows I'm here.
Her rape at age 18 took place when she was a college student in upstate New York, years before she became famous. Sebold says it happened here in this 76-acre park overlooking Syracuse University, where she was a freshman. Months went by and there was no arrest. Then, one day, Alice Sebold was walking down this street, and she says she came face to face with the man who attacked her. It was Anthony Broadwater. He was found guilty after Sebold took the stand and identified him as her rapist.
The people that knew me and know my character, they know that wasn't me.
Doubts about his guilt were raised when movie producer Timothy Mucciante started investigating the story as he prepared to make a movie based on Sebold's memoir about the rape called Lucky.
Manze, yesi poa manze, msiko wrongfully jailed manze, yesi poa. What do you think about that manze? Comment down below. Lakini yesi poa kabisa.
Monitoring spirit doesn't know what you have going on. They don't know what to attack. And the reason why I say this is because in Nehemiah, right, he was trying to rebuild the city. And so while he was rebuilding the city, everything was going fine. Everything was going smoothly. But the moment his enemies heard that he was trying to rebuild the city, they tried to hinder it, right? So sometimes a monitoring spirit will ask, what are you up to? Where are you going? What are your plans? And the reason why they ask this is because they need as much information as possible so they know what to attack. So if you find that whenever you tell someone your plans or whenever you tell people your plans, all of a sudden it falls through, or if you find that whenever you tell people or you give people an update of your life and all of a sudden it becomes chaotic, that might be a monitoring spirit.
Siwezi ongea na siwezi reduce. Enye hapo kuna monitoring spirits. Some people, the devil, you can see the devil in people sometimes. So, some people will ask you, what are you doing? And then, mostly, the saddest part is sometimes is those who think that you're close to them, that are close to you, but blood, or maybe your wife, husband, relatives, maybe brothers or sisters, but they are surely planning for your downfall. I don't know why, but kwa life, tumekuja kurealize vitu mob manzi, wase si wapoa. Kwa nafikiria bibi yako ndo mzuri na bwana yako ndo mzuri, wacha until upate hiyo simu, wacha until siku yako ikam ndo utajua what's up. But anyway, me encourage relationships, I encourage truthful relationships, I encourage Christian relationships kinda above everything I know. But manze, hiyo jokes ama venye wasana wataka kutumia na hiyo ndo si poa. I hope and dating mash up on the place. Always Mkidi Studios. Na shukuru na na appreciate manze. Kindly subscribe, like, share, follow. Always. I give thanks. Thank you. Until we meet again, I will.
Mkidi Studios is a global creative company that brings brands, stories, and experiences to life through art, design, and technology.